What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Berm, and today I'm hitting the VGC ranked ladder with a CRADILY team. CRADILY, if that's what you say. I say CRADILY. Yeah, this Pokemon was just requested a lot. I think a lot of people, for whatever reason, have some love for the lesser cool design Gen 3 Fossil. I think CRADILY is cool, and CRADILY's special ability is Storm Drain. And so the idea behind this team, which you'll notice has one member on it that I'm very excited about, is that you can boost CRADILY by using Surf onto it, and it just makes it stronger and stronger and stronger. It raises its special attack. You also can't hit Torkoal with a water move when CRADILY's around, so those two pair really well together. This team is honestly just a broken down version of a team that I used last year on my birthday, actually. Galar Slowpoke had just come out. There was no Galar Slowbro or Galar Slowking. It was just Slowpoke at that point in time, and there was this big tournament that I wanted to use Galar Slowpoke with a weakness policy Torkoal situation. We did really well in the tournament. We didn't get far. It was a huge tournament. It was like the biggest Wi-Fi tournament in Pokemon history at the time, I'm pretty sure. But we had a lot of fun using it, and the team worked really well. And so I figured instead of Gastrodon, team used to have Gastrodon, I'll bring CRADILY. I think it used to have Venusaur too. We have our grass type in CRADILY, so we're going to bring Suicune this time. Suicune's got Surf. And the whole entire team is Trick Room focused. So we're going to get Trick Room up in every single game. We're going to try, at least. I think we have a pretty good shot at doing it, though, with Indeedee and Mimikyu. Anyway, that's the idea for the team. If you're interested in using it, the like goal is 50 likes. So if this video gets to 50 likes, I will share the rental code for this team. And I'll release another video in which I use it again. The rental code will be in that video. If you're watching this video in the future, and this video already has 50 likes, chances are I have thrown the rental code, or at least a link to the video sharing the rental code, in the description below. So check the description, but also leave a like on the video. Just help people reach the channel, help this video reach more people. People reach the channel. Yeah. I'd be greatly appreciative of that. Let's jump into our first battle here, shall we? Ooh, we have another potential Trick Room situation here. I think I'm slower though. Actually, I don't know. Is Torkoal slower than Stack Attack? Maybe, maybe not. But barring the Zapdos, I do like Suicune in this game. I think. Let's see. Depending on what kind of Urshifu that is. Okay, I think actually what I'm going to do... Well, no. Okay, so let's bring in Indeedee. And let's bring Slowpoke. Let's bring Torkoal. And we got to bring CRADILY, right? Yeah, so let's bring CRADILY. I'm actually not going to bring Suicune. I don't think we need it. I actually don't think we need it. Scariest thing is if they bring Stack Attack and they also go hard Trick Room. Or if they lead that Cresselia and reverse our Trick Room. If they lead the Cresselia, I might honestly just have to switch out and predict that they are just going to try to reverse Trick Room and let them set it up. Could be a tough situation. But it might be one that I have to go for. Ooh, okay. So this is good. So far, so good. Yeah. I don't hate this at all. Love seeing Slowpoke. Love seeing Slowpoke. You'll notice I also have a different look on my trainer. If you're new to the channel, you don't care at all. Let's see. Trick Room. Yeah, Follow Me, Trick Room. Pretty standard stuff. Back when I was using this strategy before, Duraludon was a lot more used. And so it's funny, like, Duraludon's not, like, Pokemon that would not care about redirection are seen a little bit less these days. And they just got the double attack off onto the Indeedee, which is totally fine because now I can do this. As much as I'd love to show off Cradily here, the play 1000% is to go into Torkoal. Torkoal has the higher defense stat. Cradily is holding an assault vest, so that's higher special defense. And in this scenario, I need to get rid of the Cresselia. So I'm going to. And what's so amazing about this, right, is that Torkoal is one of the slowest Pokemon there is. But Slowpoke's even slower. So once Trick Room is set up, you can use Surf and you can pop your own weakness policy super quickly. We are going to Max Flare off the Eruption. It's very important. And this will also pop the Sash on the Urshifu if it's holding a Sash. Could be banded. And the Sun just makes Surf hit even less. It does do less damage to Torkoal. It's really great synergy. The Pokemon on the team just aren't they're not what I would consider the scariest Pokemon. They switched out Urshifu actually, so I'm cool with that. I assumed Urshifu was just gonna Wicked Blow destroy my Slowpoke there. But actually, popping our weakness policy might make it so that I can just kill this Cresselia on the next turn, to be honest. Big offensive turtle. Now, should I have just gone for Eruption there? The Surf and Eruption? Maybe. But I do like... if they had Dynamax, I would have been a little bit scared of Cresselia. And the Surf does stop Eruption from doing its full amount of damage possible. If I can get a Heal Pulse off now, though, into Torkoal, and Torkoal is no longer Dynamax, but it's still full health, then Eruption's back to full power, baby. So we'll see if that's possible at all. What just came out? I missed it. The Stack Attack. Stack Attack. I did not see if it had a air balloon. I don't think it did. But just to be safe, let's do that. And let's actually yawn. I'm going to yawn into this slot. I guess we'll see now, by the way, if Stack Attack is slower or faster than Torkoal. I don't remember. I think it's slower, actually. Stack Attack is a really slow Pokemon. And if they just go for an ally switch here, the yawn is going to sort of be my insurance policy. If they go for ally switch with Cresselia, and they attack Torkoal. They did not ally switch. We are slower than the Stack Attack. Does a lot of damage, but does not kill. And they get one Rockfall off? I don't know. This is not going to kill me. No. And are they going to reverse Trick Room? No, they're just going to go for a Moonblast. Okay, that's great. That's really great. Do I think they're going to ally switch on this next turn? If I do, then I can't go for Earth Power. Oh my gosh, please don't go for ally switch. By the way, if I share the rental code, then I will use PP ups on my Eruption so that you're not stuck with 5. How many turns of Trick Room are left? Just 2 turns of Trick Room left. Are you going to freaking ally switch on me? I hope not. And even if you are, I'm going to yawn again into this slot just in case. I guess I also could have just... Okay, they did not ally switch. That's great. I could have just heal pulsed, and that may have also saved me. But that's best case scenario right there. Just take out the giant block tower. I guess I should check if Stack Attacka is legitimately slower or what, because I don't want to give misinformation here. They reverse the Trick Room now? Too little, too late. Cresselia goes to sleep. Torkoal is base 20. Stack Attacka is base... Okay, we're going to Heat Wave here, and we're going to set another Trick Room. Man, if they just attack Torkoal, that could be bad. But I still have another Pokemon. Yeah, I still have Cradily, though. That's not great. I've seen better scenarios there. Wicked Blow into Torkoal or into Slowpoke? Into Torkoal. Okay, took out Torkoal. We're going to get the Trick Room up. Stack Attacka is base 13. So Stack Attacka is way slower. That Stack Attacka just wasn't. Which is very interesting. That Stack Attacka may have just... Maybe my opponent just did not get the 0 speed IVs or something. Something there. Something was weird. Right? I attacked first under Trick Room. Yeah. Yeah, they were not min speed. There's a Cradily. And now I have to... We still have one... No, we just got Trick Room back up? Okay. I have to kill this thing. What's my best way of doing that? I think it's Giga Drain. And I'm going to Surf to boost my own special attack first. Please. Please work. But will it boost it enough? I'm quiet. I'm invested in special attack. I'm just Assault Vest, so a close combat is very scary to me. Oh, Wicked Blow, though. Are they locked in? Mayhaps? Oh, I think they're locked. Okay, I mean, I don't love my chances of 1v1ing against a Cresselia. They may be locked in. I don't love my chances of 1v1ing a Cresselia, but I am at +1, and I do have an Assault Vest, so things are possible here. I hate that my exposure's been going on and off. This room that I'm in is so bright, and there's only so... I have to lean in so far to make sure that I don't just go dark. Of course, it didn't happen there. Okay. Yeah, we're going to Giga Drain. Again? Should I Giga Drain or should I? Yeah. Yeah. Maybe the play on this next turn is to go for, like, Sludge Bomb to try to poison the Cresselia. That could be a way to do it. Cresselia is still asleep, though. Wow, they got 3 turns of sleep. That's lucky for me. Very lucky for me. I could try to go for Ancient Powers instead of Giga Drains. I'm going to do that just once. See if we can get crazy lucky here. What do we think? What do we think? Come on, baby. Did not get lucky. Ice Beam. I'm not too scared of that. Yeah, we're all right. We're chilling. We're chilling. I think I'm going to Giga Drain again now. Because that did some good damage. Even though it's a lower base power move. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, okay. We could probably kill in this next turn if they don't go for Recover or Moonlight or something here. Just a nice beam. Just don't freeze me, man. Twisted Dimensions, return to normal. That's okay. Are you going to Moonlight? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to start going for... Should I go for Sludge Bombs or should I go for... Ancient Powers? Just to be a stinker. Just to try to get that boost. Be a little cheeky. I think I'm going to try to Sludge Bomb. The poison would be really clutch if I could get it. I'm a little nervous about my PP count with Giga Drain, to be honest. But if I could get a poison, that'd be sick. Can we get it, please? Nope. Gotta go for Giga Drain here. I think they have to Moonlight. This could be a little bit of a barn burner here. And I'm dark again. I hate this. I hate this. It will be all fixed soon. If you're watching this, I promise the quality of these videos and my camera are going to be better real soon. Believe me. Let's try and Sludge Bomb again. I could also be going for Ancient Powers. They just went for the Ice Beam. So if I could crit, that'd be amazing too. They could also freeze me at any point in time. That's so scary. Yeah. That is huge. That is huge. That seriously cripples their ability to reliably heal up every other turn, you know? Maybe we can Giga Drain twice here. This is really funny. At one point, there was a giant turtle in the field and a giant tower, and they were using rock and fire explosions against each other, and now it's just like a flower and the moon. Like, just exchanging light little how you doings. That poison's so good. It's so good. And I'm really impressed by Cradyly's ability to 1v1 this thing here. Because I mean, Cresselia is a bulk monster, and it's like that's its whole thing, is if you're 1v1ing against a Cresselia, 9 times out of 10 Cresselia's got you. I'm going to Ancient Power just in case they... I mean, they're probably going to Moonlight, right? Oh, they did not. Wow. I think we're going to kill, though. They could freeze me. Nope. I think we got him. I think we got him. Yeah, with the poison, that should be enough. Cradyly team. You'll love to see that. That's awesome. I mean, Cradyly didn't Dynamax in that game, but it was still huge in the end game. It took out a freaking Urshifu. Hey, fun one. 50 likes, and you too can use this team. Good game to my opponent. All right, this team, yeah, this is like very, very standard. Lots of popular Pokemon here. I'm a little scared of... I mean, but Galar Slowpoke is not water type, so it actually probably wouldn't die to Regieleki being annoying. I think I could get up Trick Room. The only thing is, if they also go for the Trick Room strat, honestly though, I think we could be okay. Yeah, I think we can do this. I think we can go Indeedee and Slowpoke, and I think we can then also go Cradily Torkoal. Cradily Torkoal. That way, if they bring, like, it depends on what's on the field at the time, right? If the Glacier's in the field, then we can maybe go Torkoal. If the Tapu Fini's in the field, then we can bring out Cradily, you know, once Trick Room's set up. Cradily is also not a terrible matchup against old Ice Horse. Cradily has a great matchup, actually, in this game against pretty much everybody. And if they bring the Ice Horse and they don't set up Trick Room, like, because Cradily, Ice Horse is base 30 speed. Cradily is... Somebody just finished the Crown Tundra. Okay, so they led the slowest and they led slow Pokemon and fast Pokemon. Cradyly's base speed is 43, so Ice Horse will underspeed Cradily. What do I think? Are they going to set Trick Room or not? I think I want to just Expanding Force and maybe go hard into Cradily here. Eat up an electric move. Save Slowpoke. They switched out too. To what? Ice Horse? Oh, okay. They can't fake out unless they switch in Tapu Fini on the next turn. But would they do that just to get off a fake out? I think not. Ooh, a light screen though. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, my Pokemon actually do care about light screen pretty... Oh. But Indeedee is also strong. So let's Expanding Force into this slot. And I think maybe we can just go for an Earth Power. I don't want to get big yet. I still want to wait to see what their long game is. I guess I could get big. I mean, we did say that Cradily is like a really great matchup against pretty much their entire team. Go for Rockfall. Either way, it's going to boost my special defense. I don't want to pop my Indeedee's thing, though, so let's max Quake. I'm going to do it. I don't care. Whatever. Set up a light screen. Who cares? All my Pokemon are special attackers anyway. Except for the Mimikyu, so... All the Pokemon I brought to this game anyway, special attackers. You got the light screen up. I can't get rid of the light screen, so we have to attack somehow anyway. It's not like we can, like, wait to Dynamax our physical attacker. That doesn't exist. Look at that big pink flower. Come on, man. Oh, a Volt Switch. Okay. Probably into Finny. I think we're also going to see a Flare Blitz into Cradily here. So we'll see how good its defense stat wants to take that. Nope. They went into Dusclops. All right. Parting Shot. That sucks. That's a bummer. Maybe they didn't bring Finny because they knew Storm Drain was a thing. Something's taken an Earth Power or Max Quake here, though. Oh, gladly. I will gladly delete you. Actually, we're going to delete them with Indeedee here and go for the Max Quake into the Dusclops. I don't hate that at all. I'll get damage off. It's not going to be a lot of damage, but it'll be something. Oh, that, I mean... I don't know if that amount of damage was worth the embarrassment I now experience. That I now feel. What do we think they have in the back? If it's the Ice Horse, and I do think it is the Ice Horse, honestly, I think they're just trying to waste my my Dynamax at this point. That could be a little scary. I can follow me here. If they go for Snarl, that's annoying. I could just try to Max Quake again, I think. And if it's the Ice Horse, then I wish I went for Rockfall. No, they're Dynamaxing their Incineroar here. Okay. Okay, I'm glad that I did what I did then. I guess we'll see if Dusclops is not going to want to set Trick Room right now. No, no, no. Max Darkness. Lowers my special defense. That's okay. They probably went for Max Darkness just into my Indeedee anyway. If they weren't going for Max Flare, they probably were targeting Indeedee. Was that off of a Snarl? I guess it could have been a Darkest Lariat or something, though. That's not what you normally see anymore. What? Why are you weakness policy Incineroar? That's disgusting. I'm honestly disgusted. And appalled. That you would sit here and be... Oh my god. I'm gonna try and yawn it. It's kind of all I can do, I think. And maybe I switch into Torkoal here to take the fire move. If I think they're gonna go for it. Yeah, I think that's actually the play. No, I think I have to stay in. No, I can switch. Let's switch. Let's try it. Kind of a last-ditch effort here. I cannot... I mean, just the fact that they're weakness policy and Incineroar, if I'd known that, or if I thought that was a possibility, I wouldn't have gone for the weak max Quake into that thing. Come on. No way I would have done that. Yeah, let's just make your fire moves stronger. That's good. Max Darkness. They went for Slowpoke. Wow. I switched it in to take the flare, and it just wasn't even going for it. I guess that makes sense. Based on how little damage I was doing, they weren't scared of Cradily at all. I just can't believe it was Incineroar. Weakness policy Incineroar? That's disgusting. That's gross, sir. I mean, I think I saw, like, Air and Cybertron Zang use that one time for fun. This is not fun. There's nothing fun about this. Ew. Weakness policy Incin. As if Incin wasn't, like, annoying enough in its own right. You had to bring one that's supposed to Dynamax. That's gross, dude. Gross. I mean, like, I'm not actually mad at this person. Like, obviously their strategy's working. I'm mostly mad at myself. I mean, not really. Not really. Like, the last team I used was a G-Max Grimmsnarl team, offensive Grimmsnarl. And the idea there is that nobody ever expects for Grimmsnarl to be the one that Dynamaxes. And yet Grimmsnarl on that team was always the one who Dynamaxed. So I get what they're doing. And honestly, kudos to you. It's just frustrating that I just got completely dabbed on, dude. Just dabbed on. Good game to my opponent, though. Ugh, help me. Help me. Actually, my team is actually, I think we're actually pretty well equipped to deal with this. Yeah, Indeedee Slowpoke actually is a really great, like, getting Trick Room up here is solid. It's just really solid. I think Torkoal has to come to deal with the... Yes. Everything. And do I want... Sorry. Do I want Mimikyu or do I want Cradily? I want Cradily because we're doing a Cradily video, right? I mean, what's the point if I'm not going to bring Cradily? I'm bringing Cradily to every game. Okay? I feel like in my past, like, 10 videos or whatever it is, like, the Pokemon I'm trying to show off, I bring it to every single game. And I feel like early on, that wasn't what I was doing. I guess maybe the game itself was new. Like, Sword and Shield was new. People just wanted to see Sword and Shield, so I didn't feel as much pressure to use the Pokemon that was, like, being showcased in that video. Like, people would still be happy to see a battle, one of the 3 battles not feature Cradily, but now I feel like I feel more pressure to be like, oh, wait, you're still watching this, and we've had Sword and Shield for a year, and so we are trying to make the content be like, oh, this is a special Pokemon. This is a special video. Who knows, man? Monte Carlo? What language is this? Catapuldra? I need them. Catapuldra is an amazing Dragapult nickname, let alone that's the translation in somebody's actual country. Monte Carlo? Arguably even better than that. They are activating, which means I can trigger him. Annoying thing here would be, okay, if they had ally switch on that darn Dragapult. And if I didn't call it correctly, they could ally switch on this next turn. Once my Torkoal is in. Surf. Okay. I could have switched in my, I could have switched in one of my Pokemon there. No, I couldn't have. That would have just, I mean, it would have been fun to get a boost, sure, but then I would have either, it would have either died because they're targeting Indeedee or I wouldn't have got up Trick Room. Okay. Okay. All right. Am I going to call a freaking ally switch right now? How real am I? I have 38 seconds to make this very important decision. If I don't kill this thing, it kills me. I have to kill it. So it's just, are they going to use ally switch? They have not revealed it yet. I can't protect to scout for it. I got to just go. I don't think they're going to do it. I don't know why my gut is just telling me that they're not going to do it. Please, please don't do this. Avery on the t-shirt. Avery, use your psychic powers and tell that man not to ally switch. Please, please, just don't ally switch. Okay, all right. That's okay. What did they go for with the, Yeah, okay. Phantom Force. So they can't even ally switch on this next turn. That's awesome. Okay, cool. It does unfortunately mean that Slowpoke is in trouble unless I switch out. I could switch out. Let, yeah, I could let Cradily take this. Let's do that. And then Slowpoke can come in later and either reset Trick Room once Trick Room expires, or I can use Surfs to boost Cradily maybe. But I think Cradily can take, I mean, Cradily can definitely take a Phantom Force better than Slowpoke could have just now. Clip the volcano. You like to see it. Volcano. I guess he's not a volcano. I guess he's like just like a giant thing of coal. I think he's supposed to be kind of both. He blew up like a volcano anyway. Phantom Force. What are we doing here? Yep. Yep, that's all right. And what's also nice is Cradily won't take any damage from that Volcalith, the rock type of those moves. Because Cradily is a rock type. In case you didn't know how that worked. Fire types don't take damage from Wildfire. Water types don't take damage from Gmax can't Hydro, whatever the Blastoise one is. And same for grass types with Vine Lash. Okay, so we actually don't have abilities right now. Doesn't totally affect me, I don't think. I think we can just go for another Max Quake into there. And let's use you to Earth Power into you. Yeah. Smogmog. Smogmog's a great name too. What country is this? Can somebody please tell me what language this my opponent's playing in? We actually didn't kill the Dragapult. I'm surprised. We're at +2. Huh. Well, good for you, Dragapult. He just went for the darts. That's fine. Because now Torkoal actually is no longer going to be Dynamaxed, which means that we can start going for like Heat Waves, which is very good. Happy about that. And who knows what old Smogmog's got up his sleeve. If I can kill the Smogmog before the Regigigas comes in. I don't think it's Regigigas. I gotta kill the Smogmog. I just want my opponent's rental code. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the good stuff. That's what you want. Earth Power is nothing. And what's next? There's the Regigigas. Wow, it actually was Regigigas. That's horrifying. Slow start, so it actually is slower than it would normally be. But our play is still simple. I'm gonna Giga Drain too. High horsepower. It is slower, and we just avoided. Holy cow! Wow. That is insane. I don't know that we were in danger of actually losing the game, but it's still pretty funny that, like, they undersped me there. Am I crazy? Did we run out of Trick Room that last turn or something? Maybe that's what happened. Did we run out of Trick Room? I could be crazy. We must have run out of Trick Room. I don't think there's any way that Regigigas, even with slow start, underspeeds min speed Torkoal. I think I just missed something. I don't know. Hey, that was a fun game though. That's a very. If your team can't deal with Dragapult Dragapult Colossal, then you have an issue, right? Because 1 out of every 20 teams at least is going to be Dragapult Colossal, in my opinion. And Dragapult Colossal has, stood the test of time. It comes up in every single series you see. And the fact that we were able to deal with that does make me feel good. Good game to my opponent. Hey, thanks so much for watching this video. Again, if you would like to use this team for yourself, just help this video get to 50 likes. I'd really appreciate it. If you subscribe, if you also comment on the video, that helps the video reach more people, which ups the chance that the rental code will be shared at 50 likes. I feel like that math makes sense. I feel like the reasoning there makes sense, right? And it would help me grow the channel. And the more the channel grows, the more time I can spend doing the channel and the more rental codes for you. I have tons of rental codes up, by the way, currently. Just go back and check all of my more recent videos. I have like 5 rental codes. What's the max? All of my rental codes are like recent teams. There's a Grimmsnarl team, an offensive Grimmsnarl team. There's a couple of holiday-themed teams. Definitely go check out those videos because as I make new teams, I will start to get rid of those old teams. That's how it works. So grab them while they're there. Grab them while they're hot. Yeah. And thanks for watching. Thanks for spending any amount of time on this day. And thank you for suggesting Cradily. If you have more suggestions, throw them in the comments below. If you have ideas for teams, throw them in the comments below. If you full on have rental codes and you have teams, you can drop them in the comments. Or a better way to reach out and contact me is to DM me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, by the way. I say funny Pokemon things sometimes. And yeah, that's all I got for today. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, my name is Berm. I'll see you later. Just to be a stinker.